Hi everybody, it's Tom Bullington here with InMotion Realty. Hope all of you are doing great this Thursday, February 24th. Wanted to talk to you about coming soon listings and the power behind those. As you know, it continues this week. We have had very low inventory here in the Hastings area for existing homes. There's some new construction out there that is built either 2022 or late 21 that is still available, that's on the market, typically at much higher price points than the existing homes you're going to see out there on the market currently. So there's about 7 right now that are still in the active status, and then there's one coming soon, which is actually my listing. And the coming soon listings are something that I try to recommend to my clients, my seller clients, who are not quite ready to put it on the market. They're not quite ready for prime time as far as getting the photography done, getting everything ready for people to come and actually look through the house and do showings and have appointments come in. So coming soon is a status that gives you up to 21 days. According to the Minnesota Realtors Association, you have about 21 days at most you can list your house out there with pictures, with details about the home, but showings are actually not allowed during that time frame. So what a coming soon listing does is it builds excitement, it builds intrigue, obviously with a very low inventory in Hastings here and in pretty much everywhere. A coming soon listing is something that you can do to build interest from the buyers and from the buyer's agents so that when it does become active, you get the showings, you get the interest, and if they've seen everything else that's active and don't like what's on the market at that point, yours is kind of the to be announced, or it's the coming soon status. So I like to do that if my clients are not just absolutely ready out of the gate to show the house. If they need to do maybe some painting or some decluttering, whatever it might be, some staging of the home, I like to recommend that. Do I always recommend up to 21 days? Not necessarily. Sometimes it's 7 or 10 days. That allows us to get the pictures done. That allows us to do any cleaning, painting, things like that we would like to do. You know, not this time of year necessarily, but in the summertime, you can make sure that the yard is kept up, make sure you've mowed the yard, things like that, and flowers and all of that out there. Kind of a moot point in late February as we're getting another inch of snow today. But so coming soon status, if you see that, talk to your agent. If you're a buyer, talk to your agent and say, hey, I see this house that's out there, it's coming soon, it's on Zillow or it's on whatever website you're searching on. I'm interested in that. Your agent can actually make a showing appointment with, because I have to set like my showing for, on my listing that's a coming soon, it's not going to be active until March 10th. So we already have several showing appointments scheduled that have been scheduled by buyer's agents. So ask your buyer's agent and say, you know, listen, I see this home, it's not available right now to see. Can we do a showing appointment when it's active, when it's available? So for example, my listing, 1910 Oak Street, is going to be active on March 10th. Can we make an appointment for March 10th? It builds that excitement. If you're a seller and you're interested in doing something like that, maybe you're not ready quite to pull the trigger with selling your house and having showings, but you're thinking about it and you're ready, you're almost ready to show the home and you're almost ready to get that on the market, let me know and I can walk you through that process. Whether you use me or some other agent, like I've said a million times, there's a lot of great agents in town. So this is not necessarily a sales pitch when I say these things. It's just, this is the way it is. So speaking of the way it is, weather. Snow all day. We're going to get snow starting at about noon today, and it's going to last pretty much all day into the evening. They're expecting about 2 inches. Again, typically, I think if it's going to be snowing that much, that long, that 12 hours, we're going to get more than 2 inches, I'm anticipating. So plan for 2, maybe expect 3 or 4. That's kind of my prediction. Winds from the north at 5, making it feel like it's below 0. Wind chill about 2 below 0. Not too terribly bad, but still you want to make sure you cover up. Down to 3 overnight tonight, 17 for a high on Friday, and then a high of 34 on Saturday. So I think the next week or so we're going to see a bit of a shift into the 30s, into the upper 20s, low 30s. You're going to see some meltage, but again, the melting during the day turns to ice at night. If there's any snow on that, just make sure you're careful out there when you're walking and also when you're driving. So just kind of a word to the wise that way, but you know the drill. 5:52 for the sunset tonight, 6:55 for the sunrise tomorrow. We're starting to see, obviously, the day is getting longer, and daylight savings here coming up in mid-March. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, but we are going to have to get through. If you don't like snow, if you do like snow, great. Like my friend Craig Beisel of Axia Home Loans, loves to snowmobile. He's tickled pink whenever it snows. So I'm not gonna say, hey, if you like snow, great. You've probably got some snow coming up here in the next 5 to 6 weeks. A significant amount of it, even into April, more than likely in Minnesota. But so tonight, about 2 inches. I'd go about 3 inches. If you have any questions about coming soon listings or real estate or just in anything in general, I can't control the weather, but I can control how fast you sell your house. Give me a call, 651-402-6356, on the web at tombullingtonhomes.com, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.